Hi guys, Toppops here, and today I want to talk about Funko taking influences from Kenner. So let's get started. So guys, if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, Kenner is a brand that's kind of like Funko, how they used to make licensed toys, and they were back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. They made a lot of really cool stuff. Now they did make some, I believe they're making some of the bigger figures now, which are like these huge ones that are Star Wars, and I see them sometimes in Disney World, I've seen them Disneyland, I've seen them at comic book shops. Big B Comics has some. Every once in a while you'll see one or two in there. But what I'm talking about here, guys, is Kenner used to make them, and they were 3 inches tall, I believe, right about the same size as a Pop, or maybe a bit taller than that. And they would make characters. They were made a bunch of Star Wars ones. My dad has a bunch of them from the 90s, not any of the old ones, but you know, some cool ones. And they used to make them, and they were in different colorways and all this stuff, and they were just really awesome. And so what I want to show you guys here is this set. And this is the Walmart set, which was a 3-pack, and this is Pops, of course, and they actually made these exact Kenner figures in like almost like a, you know, I gotta show you, they're almost like reaction figures, guys. I'll give you that. They came in that kind of package. I wish I had a reaction figure out that I could show you. I do. I have a Heisenberg. Okay, guys, so this is kind of what a figure was that Kenner made, and it was about this tall, and they were different Star Wars figures, and they had a bunch of them. They had R2-D2, C-3PO, Luke, anyone you could think of, really, they had it. And sometimes, actually, I remember, I think I heard something about this that was about it, and Kenner actually would ask George Lucas and some people from, like, Star Wars what the names of these characters were, and they had to make them up on the spot because they were background characters and all this stuff. So that's why this one only has Walrus Man and Hammerhead as different ones, even though they're trademarked and everything. But so these are the different kind of color waves. I'll show you the original Greedo, which I have right here. So you guys can see here, this one is more just like a Rhodian kind of thing. And this is him there, he's green, different colored greens. But this is Greedo here. Different pose, of course. The gun on that one's actually on the other side, I just noticed right now. So they did switch up the pose a bit, just switch the hands and everything. So, but that's the original color for Greedo, and then this is the other color for Greedo. And they do a lot of 3-packs like this that go to Walmart. So I'm not surprised that they would do something like this. And Funko. And actually, this isn't the first time that Funko's done an influence like from Kenner. They've taken influence. Because a while ago, they were supposed to make Snaggletooth. And he was supposed to be a kind of like a shorter character that was stocky. They wanted him, but they only showed him from the waist up. So then what happened was Kenner made the character, but they made him, he was taller. He had he had like silver boots and like a blue shirt, and then they said no, but they actually made some of the toys, and then they sent them out, and then they came back, and then they redid them, so those ones were pulled off the shelves. They redid them, so some people still have those ones, and then Funko actually made one in their subscription box a while ago. That was those guys, and they did it kind of like just an homage, kind of, or like you know, a kind of a showing, like this is what, like, I don't know what you call that. Anyways, but yeah, so it was kind of like the chase version of it. It was a 1 in 6, I believe, out of that box, or 1 in 5 if you got it. Really awesome. Comment down below if you guys got that one. I wasn't really getting Smuggler's Bounty or like subscription boxes back then. I still haven't gotten Smuggler's Bounty, but I do get the Disney Treasures ones, as you guys probably know. You see the reviews on the channel. But here, guys, is the Rhodian. Looks just like Greedo does. I like the plastic color on this one, how it's like a greenish color. The hands look good. The feet look good. I mean, all the paint applications on this look great. Even the gun on the side here, there is no paint flaws with this one. But just in general, this is what the Kenner one looked like. And I believe someone took a photo of all 3 of them next to each other. If I can find that, it'll be on the screen right now. It probably is on the screen right now, so you can't see me. But this is a really cool character. I love it. This is a great one. Now, the next one up, guys, is Hammerhead. And I also have the original one of that. So I'll show you this one, guys. And then right here is Hammerhead. So this is the difference between them. So this one's got like a blue body with kind of like a brownish color. And then here they are, guys. Here you can see them. They're pretty much the same height. I think this one's a bit taller. Mostly because of the bobblehead, kind of how they bring it up a bit. But you guys can see from the back and the front here, they look very different. They're really cool. I like these pops. They're very detailed, too. Like, the guns look great on this. The paint apps, again, look great on this one. The third one, which is Walrus Man, is actually a completely different sculpt for these. And this is just its own character so far. They've never made another one of him. This is an awesome one. I believe these guys, you can find them all in the Cantina. So that's kind of like the Cantina, kind of, they do like sets sometimes with Kenner stuff. And the Cantina set was one of them. And I believe these 3 came in a set as well for Kenner ones. So that's why they made them in a 3-pack for Pops. And they have been doing that a lot at Walmart, where they've been putting 3-packs. They've done one with 3 Ewoks. Now these guys, and they also did one with, it's actually on the back here. Let me read that. It's there was one for Cloud City as well, but this one's here is Tarful, Unhooded Emperor, where he's got like the shock, like the electricity coming out of his hands, and then the Utapu Clone Trooper, which is a really awesome one. Those guys are really awesome and in general look really good, and usually the 3-packs are like really eye-catching and stuff because they have a lot of really cool characters in it. They haven't really done any like packs of those where they're just re-release characters. They're more very different ones, and I like that about this and how they do the 3-packs like this. I believe they are influenced by Kenner characters as well. I don't know if the other ones are, but I know these ones are for sure, just because they actually made they took like the actual exact colors from the Kenner ones and turned them into pops. So I think that's really awesome, guys. This is just a little kind of quicker video that I wanted to do with you guys, and how you know, like Funko is like kind of like taking some ideas from Kenner, just to, like, you know, almost like a, I don't know, like an Easter egg kind of, you know, when you're playing a video game and you find something secret that's from something else. It's kind of like that. Not everybody would know it, but you might like the character, and it's just cool to find out something, and it's got a deeper meaning than just the characters in different colors. So this is kind of like one of those times that I'm okay with Funko doing a different kind of color wave, if you'd say that, like how Batman's got 20 different colors. Sometimes they don't make sense, but sometimes they do. But this one actually does make sense, and it's kind of cool to see something that Funko's taken the time to actually change the colors of that one. Of course, guys, this is a Walmart exclusive. If you're outside of Canada or the States, I have no clue where you could buy that one. So a lot of people do ask me that. They're like, do you know any good stores in, you know, like the UK where I can buy stuff, or England and Ireland and all these places? And I'm like, well, I'm not really sure. I've never been there. But if I have, I know like 1 or 2 stores that I might know. Like I'm pretty sure they have Target somewhere in the UK. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure they do, or Toys R Us or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops, and let's go to the shout out of the day. Okay, guys, so shout out of the day goes to Josh. Josh, thank you for watching. Thank you for following me on Instagram. If you guys want a shout out, follow me on Instagram at TopPopsYT, Top Pops Collection. Those are both of my accounts on there. But if you guys want a shout out, of course, just follow me there. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Just kind of wanted to show you something different with the Kenner ones and how they're kind of taking influence from Kenner. I think that's really awesome. And now with the 40th anniversary coming around, burp there, sorry. Now with the 40th anniversary coming around, I really got to cut that part. Hold on. Now with the 40th anniversary coming around, guys, I just wanted to show you some of this stuff because I think it's cool to see. And the 40th anniversary is coming to a close, which is December, of course. But towards the end of the year, they're going to be doing the movie, so I'm excited about that. I'll probably do a review on the movie when it comes out. You know, like inside of a review or something. I don't know yet. If you guys want to see that, put it in the comment section below. It won't be for another few months now. Probably December it'll come out. But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.